First, a small overview of the session content. It's about adding a non-SIP IP camera to your PBX. It's quite easy. You create a video for Linux to a loopback device. You bind the real-time stream to the loopback device. Then you connect the loopback device to a SIP client, a console-based SIP client, and then you actually can call to your camera and control the camera with the DTMF tones. And I will be ending with a demo of this all. About me, very fast. I'm an IT manager in the non-profit sector in Belgium. Also, I'm a developer for my own company, Control Delete. That's in Dutch, that's not a typo. I created the Open LDAP address book for the Digium phones and a Twitter client for the Digium phones. And those are my contacts. I'm waiting because there's one guest getting a picture of it. Okay, let's dive into it. First, we're going to create the video for Linux to loopback devices. That's just a kernel module. It creates virtual video devices. You can compile them on your own, but most distributions do have packages already for them. Applications will see those devices as ordinary capture devices, like a webcam or capturing card, video card in your computer. But the actual video that it will be streaming doesn't come from the card itself, but from an external source. So people that read /dot, you can make a new way to chat with your imaginary girlfriend. Okay, let's show how it works. I have a terminal right here. If you see video, I only have one video in my laptop for the moment. That's my webcam. If I do a mod probe, loopback, and I say I want 4 devices extra, and I'll do this. Look, I just created 4 virtual devices. To make this work, I'm gonna make that everybody can read them. Next step is binding the RTSP stream from the camera to the virtual device. I brought a small IP camera with me. It's just a stupid, easy Lynx is 210 something. It cost about $100 or a little more. It doesn't have SIP or anything else, but it has an RTSP stream, which you can, we're going to bind to the virtual video device. If you do this, do it on the LAN side, do it not on the internet, because latency is an issue. So don't do it over Wi-Fi or something like that. Just run it close, do it close to the device, and let the SIP trunking the SIP client that can make the connection to your PBX that is far away. But don't gonna bind the stream from for a great distance, because latency is a problem. What can I say more? I use FFmpeg for this. It's a multimedia framework that can encode, decode, transcode almost everything. It's very easy. Here you define the input. Here you set the resolution of the screen, the format, the frame rate, to which device which format it has to have, and to which file or device it has to go. I already have a script like that standing here. Here. Okay. If you can see now, and if I open up VLC media player, and I go to the capture device, I get all my virtual devices here as well. And if I add my video 1 and I want to play it, look, you see yourself. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first part, adding the video to a virtual device. I'm going to keep this running. Next part of this story is now connecting your video device to a SIP client. But I wanted to do it in a way that it was that I could have multiple clients, SIP clients on one laptop or one piece of hardware. So I took Linphone because Linphone has a console-based SIP client, which is with video support. It sounds strange that you have a console-based SIP client that supports video, but it is, and that's great. Another great thing is it has auto-answering, so you don't have to say, okay, I have an incoming video call to my webcam or to my camera. Someone has to answer the phone. No, Linphone will answer it itself, and you actually can go on. And because you run it in the console, you can open up more consoles, multiple consoles, and have multiple Linphone clients running. You only have to change the port on which they are listening. So let's do also a demo for that. Linphone. So it's register. I say auto answer, enable, webcam, list. I get all my webcams, my virtual devices that I created. Now I say I will be using webcam, the first, voila. That's easy. The configuration, like for the registering to the Asterisk, is just in a plain text file, so that's very easy, and you can easily provision new and other ones. Let's make a video call. I have a Linphone on here. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna call. And look, we are calling to this camera. Yeah. Now the fun part comes, because now we have a phone call, and if we open Python, if we run a Python script that actually connects to the AMI and listens to the DTMF tones that are sent within this call, I can control the camera, because those cams all have a web interface that actually allow you to move the camera around. But with a Python script, you can actually send those comments to the cam, and you can actually bind it. So we're going to run this right here, and if I open my Linphone right here on the keypad, and I push 6, and I hope, oh no, I have a problem here. Didn't. Line 30. Oh yeah, okay. Made a typo here. Okay, if I try it again. So, if I push 5, it's automatically centering again. So, that's easy. And the good news is, Paul just said to me there will be a better way to do this without Linphone. In Asterisk 13, it will be possible to open an RTP channel and add it directly to a call. So then this configuration is totally outdated. I created this because I have such cams at home, and when there is movement around the house, they store the video to a Samba file server, and okay, it's great, and but I wanted to call to those cameras, and I didn't have a direct, I didn't have a way to do that, so I came up with this. Actually, I want to try to run it on a Raspberry Pi. I couldn't make it for the demo on a Raspberry Pi because I had to recompile everything because there wasn't the module, the virtual devices, the kernel module wasn't for my build available, and I didn't have the time to rebuild my Raspberry Pi. If you want, I can do a dangerous demo and call in to my home and see if I can see my garden. It's night, it's 9 o'clock in the evening in Belgium for the moment, and it's dark and it's new moon. But I asked my wife if she could put on some lights, so I hope she didn't forget. Else I can make her a phone call. Okay, I'm gonna get to open. Okay. Thinking of this. Just okay. That's empty. Documents. Would it be there? No. I have to think where I put it on my. Oh, come on. No, she was about to put some light on in the kitchen. Script. So that is already there. Okay. Say hi to Lislot. Gonna know. Already a new one as well. Internet, be with me. Come on. Dangerous demos. Okay, my Wi-Fi is away. That's a strange IP address. back-end business. I hope. So, yeah, we have that one. What am I about to do? Probably the it's still running a bit. Okay, that's still running. So I'm gonna just, oh yeah, gonna make the call already. Linphone, where Arto. Okay. Get to this one. Lot of spray. Remote running? Yeah, of course. No. Where is it? The auto answering wasn't enabled. Look, look, look. There it is. That's my kitchen you're seeing. And actually, if I fire up now DTM, the Python script, I will be able to move the camera around. That would be nice, yeah. Or I can call her. Can you pass by the window? Yeah. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna. It will be at. I'm gonna watch just if I got the right IP address within my Python script, because no, it's a different one. The kitchen is 2. Okay, and now if I go to my Linphone again, go to the keypad, then it does nothing. Okay, so far for the dangerous demo, there is something wrong. It gets the tone, but yeah, okay. I have to look after that, what it is. But that's how it works. It's not very difficult. It's more fun, actually. Hope you had a good time during this session. Do you have any questions?
If anyone has questions, I'll bring the mic to you.
Yeah. No idea. Those SIP-enabled cams are. I think they are about $600 for a SIP-enabled cam, and those is $100. So for a poor, it's the poor man's solution. I'm working in the non-profit. It's always the poor man's solution we have to do. It's, but sometimes they are the most fun. And actually, sometimes maybe you will have a project where you have to integrate a cam that is not SIP enabled. It's not only cams you can do. You can also add actually video files. You can, with FFmpeg, you can also, it's not video streaming you have to send to the virtual device. You also can stream pre-recorded video files to it. So you can actually, yeah, you can fool around with it. So you should be able to make a video call with video that you already had recorded before, so it looks like you're sitting at your office while you're actually at the beach.
Yeah, something I didn't understand, I just want to ask again. So you're calling from Asterisk to the camera and from Linphone 2 to Asterisk to the channel?
Yeah, it's a call between two SIP clients. The video this video cam get attached to a virtual device, a virtual video device. The virtual video device is bind to a SIP client, and then with another SIP client you make a call to Asterisk that sends the call to the other SIP client, and you have a video call between the two SIP clients in which you see the webcam from the one client, which is this client, which is this cam, sorry. So.
Hello. If I understand correctly, you're using Linphone C pretty much just to access the video?
Yeah, indeed.
So I was just thinking, wouldn't it be interesting to, instead of use Linphone C, try using Chan OSS and having Asterisk directly access the dev video?
Never thought about it, but okay. Good idea.
Okay.
Next year, Tori will be presenting.
So, any other questions? This is your last chance. We're done. All right, Tom, thank you very much.